selected for a temporary night attendant position at the 666 mansion. You've been hearing the weirdest shit. I chill, bro. I have like my hands over the shit. Wait. What the hell? You see that? What is all that? Behind me stands one of the oldest buildings in this entire village, the 666 mansion. We've been invited to stay here overnight alone in a house that's seen almost 2 centuries of secrets, disappearances, and hauntings. Things that the original owners never wanted anybody to know. The rules don't keep us alive. They keep him. A creepy man who's set to live in one of these rooms upstairs, glowing eyes watching the mansion from the tree line. This place has to be one of the scariest places we've ever visited on the channel. So if you're afraid of ghosts, paranormal investigations, or haunted houses, go down below, subscribe to the channel, because this is a multi-part series, and I have a feeling things are about to get scary. And that's it. We'll pull it up. What the hell? Okay, this is crazy. Pretty insane. Whoa. Wow, I feel like we're not supposed to be here. I wonder. It's kind of like we're going roundabout type of driveways too, eh? We've been sitting here for a while, actually. Weird. Oh shit, yeah, look. Wait, oh, this. Oh, wait. Look at that. Oh my. 666. The 666 mansion has been a place of unease for generations. A hilltop estate so cursed by its address that locals still cross the street rather than walk past its gates. What began as a Gothic country house in the 1850s was turned to something else. The day was registered as number 666, a beacon for witchcraft, dark rituals, and all kinds of people that took the number as an invitation. When you start looking into the history of mansion 666, one name keeps popping up. A man listed in old documents as C.Proud. Old matters described as the gentleman who never leaves the master bedroom, or the one who must be carried up the stairs. And one time, I think the guy dropped off a package, and peeping through the window, saw a man on all fours crawling up the stairs. Kids in the village gave him a chilling nickname, the crawling man on the hill. That's creepy. Nobody knows exactly when he arrived, but from the way the house was run, it seems like the mansion started to be redesigned around this one man who used to acquire it. Yeah, that is kind of weird, right? What's weird is it's not just the family that repeats through the decades, it's also the staff. In census logs and servant lists, one name is there for almost 50 years. Henry Ash, the 666 mansion housekeeper. Old clippings talk about Ash as being the loyal steward to the Crowell family, described as a dark figure in a black suit, always standing ominously in family photographs. Locals say within the 60s used to dare each other to try to make the housekeeper talk. He'd be able to say her full name the first time you meet him, even if nobody had ever told him. He was the spine of the house, and the weird guy in the master bedroom, well, Ash was the only one who made sure he never ever had to leave. Outside of the house was a whole other layer of stories. An early 1900s diary from a neighbor's kid describes the night gardeners, men who walk on the property after dark with no lantern, their faces always turned towards the house and never on the trail. There's a black and white photo